Okay, back we
For
go.
too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Cairo network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
Ooh. I like him better this way. Get to see that handsome face more often. The motion capture and the sculpting for this, by the way, were amazing. It looks so good.
Be a new America.
I would have him for my
president. An
president.
America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that.
Meanwhile, he's napping on the couch.
An enduring shadow. A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us. To our collective greatness.
Cool.
All things must come to an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure.
God, it doesn't even look like a video game model. It looks like his actual face.
President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Cairo network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero.
Welcome back.
That person without whom we would not be here. The name is unimportant. But you know who I mean.
Yeah, you guys know who he means.
And for that unsung hero, I have a message.
Oh boy.
It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on...
And with that, I'm done with your preachy bullshit on bringing America together again.
Going somewhere, Sam?
Batman!
Tired
What's up?
of being the unsung hero?
Yes!
I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you.
Oh,
Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore?
shockingly.
Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach?
That'd be interesting.
We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord?
Fair point.
Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately,
It didn't work.
yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone.
Yeah.
We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond, or sent you to some other beach. we were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on.
And
We
the
looked
result?
for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
Whoa.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't
Thousands of
worry,
years, maybe?
we found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lockna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time.
I can imagine.
And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA.
What?
They serve as a single knot that binds us all.
So basically an
The
all-access
president
beach
must
pass?
have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
I was right!
I'm
That's the
away.
thing that brought me
I
back.
said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope.
Huh.
I suppose that's one way of putting it.
Sure, like it's at the very beginning.
Oh, Sam,
Oh.
no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff.
Ooh.
Bibi's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John,
But
former U.S.
Yeah.
Special Forces.
Die Hardman.
Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The
Damn.
records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead.
Was he though?
Turns out some people die harder than others, though.
Haha, funny.
Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We
Okay.
restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined.
At what?
But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry.
Interesting. Speaking of which,
I don't trust him. But I'll work with him if that's what it takes.
that's fair.
We'll talk later.
Alright, bye-bye. Does this mean that I don't need the BT detector anymore then? I wonder.
Sam,
What? You got something to tell me, huh?
I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
I knew it! I knew it! He killed her
Tell you
on
I
Bridges'
did it
orders,
for
right?
America. For love of
boy.
country. But I didn't.
And?
I did it for her.
Oh, Lord.
Because I loved her. With all my heart.
Ooh.
She was everything to me. Everything.
Huh.
Now, I'm not trying to make excuses.
It's so
I
realistic.
just want you to know
The only giveaway is the teeth.
that not a day's gone by
He's like a
when
sharp
I
itch
haven't
to
thought
him, you
about
know?
it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish.
I don't know if I want to at this point. You've lied about a lot of things. Wait, did he always have blue eyes?
He The captain saved my life.
Yeah? Repeatedly?
You know
So you
why
can keep running?
they call me Die Hardman.
Dare I ask?
Because he wouldn't let me die.
Huh.
He brought my sorry ass back home every time.
Huh.
And I loved him
Wow.
as much as I loved her.
Dude. Huh. Holy shit. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, got my eyes.
When he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here
fucked.
to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he?
God, he looks so real. This is like the first time I've seen real sad tears instead of chiral
Why?
allergy tears.
Didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back.
Man.
I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me.
You're kidding.
God,
So why are you groveling at my feet
but
about
I
all
don't
this?
deserve it, God damn it.
You don't
There
deserve.
is no atoning for what I've done.
Killed the man you loved? I mean, yeah, kind of.
God. No.
Poor guy. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm actually tearing up a little bit over this. Holy shit! This man is dedicated to his role. Bravo, Tommy Earl Jenkins. Stand the fuck up and go do your job. You're not Die Hardman anymore. You're just a man.
Maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't.
No.
Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal.
They really
If you're
don't.
not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now.
I was gonna say, dude.
And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America.
Hard as it is to say.
That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Take with that what you will, dude. Oh, but holy fuck. This poor man. Maybe like 1 hour into his presidency and he's already sobbing. So what now? I mean... So, how's Lou?
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you. Lou?
Give me the baby. Give me Lou.
Dead?
What
Poor
the?
thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Oh, no.
The decommissioning order finally came through.
Fuck.
Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it.
Alright.
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Damn.
And there are laws about that kind of thing. now that we're a nation.
Oh, he's really gonna miss Lou too, huh?
I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
What, to carry out the order?
But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
Alright then.
All right.
One
I'll
last
go to the
delivery then?
incinerator.
Oh man. This is gonna suck.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly.
What?
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible.
Okay.
When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically.
How the hell does that work?
I trust you'll remember what I said.
Invisible?
Right. Absolutely.
An opportunity then. Ah, shit. Thank you, dead man. You've been a valuable asset this whole game. Thank you. You've been a good friend too.
Thanks for
I know you
everything.
said you never had any of those, but now you have one. Oh. Is everybody gonna cry at the end of their game? At the end of their part, that is? Oh man. The feels that this game couldn't make me feel in the first 27 hours worth of gameplay is trying to cram it to the last, oh god, I don't know how many, 55 minutes, give or take? Fragile. Huh. Cool, she got her own
How's the
Bridges suit
weather?
now.
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella.
Yes.
I decided
So?
to follow my father's dream after all.
Huh.
Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time.
Good.
UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're
Nice.
moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So,
Wait. There's something I have to tell you.
what?
I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Wait, what? So
So I let him choose.
he killed himself?
For eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough.
Damn.
You never did like breaking things.
That's right.
Funny.
I
Funny.
find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But you're not that
Not
fragile.
that fragile.
That's what I thought.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's
I'm
still
good.
broken. Same as before.
What
The
isn't?
world is damaged goods.
But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Barely.
Not everyone. Not me.
Amelie's gone, so his purpose is
Come
kind of
on.
gone too.
You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Damn. So that's out the window.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Not great. Episode 14, Lou. It's gonna be a short one, I think. One last delivery, and the gate is empty because he's dead! Come on, game! Deliver BB to the incinerator. Oh, great. Oh, cool. Come on, why you gotta get into my feels like this game? Can I stop and make myself some legs so I can get through this shitty— Oh, come on! This sucks. Can't believe I have to say goodbye to Lou. The end of all this. Ah, shit. No more wheels at least, thank goodness. This is a sad way to end all this, man. I hate this. Bridget disappeared too, so this is basically just back to the beginning of everything again. Shut up. I can't even see anything right now. I'm just upset over the fact that Lou's gone. After we wasted all this shit with Amelie. Man. Poor Sam has been through the ringer and back. Let me just... That's what I thought. I'm incredibly sad right now. My heart hurts. Is this really how it's all gonna end? Us having to incinerate Lou? Poor little guy. We had such a good connection, and all for this to happen? I mean, it's just not fair. They shouldn't only have to be considered tools, you know? There it is. I made it, kind of. Alright, Lou. We made it. Sadly. This is where it all began. This whole thing. Ugh, my heart hurts. I'm sorry, buddy. You didn't deserve this.
Alright. I guess we're here. You still with me, Lil?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Well, thanks for everything.
Special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or
Or what?
Sacrifice.
a foundation.
Whoa.
A bridge.
So, what does this mean now? Hey, Dad, I think?
Brought you an astronaut.
Oh.
Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Hey,
Can I help you?
John?
Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Shit.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops. Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
I can't even say anything anymore. I'm just really intrigued in watching this. So he's basically putting his wife out of her misery, kind of. Because I guess she was never coming back to begin with, so... Oh boy. Poor guy.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Promise you.
Oh. This is the first time we've seen her face, I think. The last time, apparently. Annalise. Is that what he said? Damn. One shot would have been enough, I think, right? Yeah, spoofed. Not bad.
BB. BB. BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Here we go. Oh, the memories are coming flooding back, aren't they? And we're back here. Great. Sam, what do you think that's gonna do? It's not gonna work. Oh, boy. Deliver BB, huh? No, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Why the hell do they even put a chandelier in the incinerator anyways? Why are there so many of them? I don't like this. I don't like this!
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically.
What the?
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Formation BB apparently completed. Oh, I hate this. I just cremated my best little friend. Or did I?
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Oh yeah, this thing again. What am I doing? Sorry, I've been a little distracted. What the? What? What is happening? Can I leave? Yeah, I can. Holy shit. What is going on? Cliff? Is that you? Right? Wrong? Yeah, that's it, alright.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Oh boy.
Back off! Back off!
I'm sorry, Captain.
Here we go.
Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire.
Okay, what are you doing? This wasn't originally in the visions, I don't think. Or I didn't see this. Yeah, well, I mean, I couldn't see this anyways. This is, unfortunate.
Stop! Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire. It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Oh, what the? Wait, what? Why am I here? Hi, Dad, Cliff, whatever you are. I'm assuming it's me in the pod then, is it? So this is how this ended up. Whoa. This is painful to watch.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
So they got it anyways, and I guess they shot him again?
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you to love.
Seriously? And this is where that happened, right?
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you, your mom, myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
This is a lot more painful to watch out of the pod.
Get off of him! Now!
Holy shit.
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Oh, damn.
Captain. I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Sam, it's not real, it's a vision.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
What the? Hi again.
But you're Sam Bridges,
And Sam Strand, apparently. Yes, hi again.
my son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. Dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
He's actually. Wait, what? He touched me. Wait, how? I mean, it's a dream slash vision, so. But.
You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
It's me, isn't it? I'm about to hold myself? Wait, what?
Is this
Dang.
me?
Looks just like Lou. Oh! Holy shit! Oh no, not the baby. Wait, that's me, right? Wait, how? Then how?
Not BB2.
Damn.
No!
Look what you did, Bridget! Look what you did! Wait, what's happening now? Huh. I guess this was the very first time I repatriated, huh? Literally the moment I was born, I died and then came back. Man. This is crazy. And there goes Cliff, I guess. Yeah, covered in ink. Hellbent on revenge. And he stayed down at the bottom of the ocean while I came back to the shore, and then... Oh, man! That moment was the most emotional I've seen Bridget / Amelie in this whole game. No lies. And there's me, I guess.
Sam. There you are.
Damn. Got me all kinds of fucked up. And that's how the scar happened. Man. And then, wait, what? What's gonna be- wait, if I'm the baby that- oh. Huh. Dang. Hey, you just killed my dad, you bitch! Huh. And there's poor Cliff. Poor guy. Didn't even get to raise his own kid. Oh, that sucks.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
That's how that happened. Huh. Spaceman was just like a little trinket, right? Slash the symbol for Kojima games, right? Kinda looks like a knight helmet. Cool. Or gladiator helmet? I don't know. And we're back. Without mom or dad. It must suck never knowing your actual parents.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
In a matter of I'll raise him as my own.
That's how that happened. So, I guess we're all caught up on memories and flashbacks now? Oh, I feel so bad for Cliff after all this. Huh. Okay, so that's gonna happen then. Interesting. Oh, he actually did take Lou out of the pod. Come on, Lou. It doesn't feel like it's gonna work, but come on, Lou, buddy.
Come on, Lou.
Lou?
Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up.
Buddy. Oh. Come on. I feel so bad for him.
Come on, Lou, wake up.
Lou, come on.
Go!
Come on, little buddy, come on.
Wake up.
His eyes are open at least, but... Ah, shit. Come on, please. Yes! He's alive! Oh, he's alive! Happy birthday, Lou! Oh. I'm so fucking happy he's alive! Oh man! He's alive! Oh my god! There's all the other beanies or bridge babies who've been incinerated there, I guess. So many of them too. Hopefully they can all move on now, kind of. Oh, that's nice. And wait, what? There's no more time fall. What the heck? There's no more time fall. It's gone. Now it's just regular rain. It's beautiful and sunny out, right? Wonder. Oh, that's awesome. And it's... wait. That's an actual rainbow! I read something like the chiral rainbows don't have the color blue in them, and you know, they're upside down, so that's a real rainbow. Is that it? Holy shit! I just watched a fucking movie. I don't know about you guys, but that was... Was that seriously the entire last hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours worth of this game? Just sitting back, watching cutscenes? That's literally all it was. Oh my god, I had to like check messages in between the quiet parts just so I didn't fall asleep, because it's... Mind you, I started recording this episode at like 11 p.m. and it's now almost 2 o'clock in the morning. That's a lot. What a fucking game. Oh man, words can't even begin to describe how... Oh man, how mind-bending this game was. It was... At first, I had no idea what I was playing when I went into this, and I still didn't have any idea what was going on when I started it. I mean, the whole Make America Whole thing, yeah, there's that, granted, but... I mean, like, the whole, you know, connecting people, like... Man, there was just a lot, and... Oh. That was a good game, though. I mean, some of the physics and the mechanics were a little wonky. It was almost impossible to drive vehicles over rocks and stuff, because, you know, you'd think they would have just rolled right over them, but... It was amazing how many of those I got snagged on over the course of this game, and how hard it was to actually complete some of the missions. Like, I mean, really? It was crazy. I'm both glad it's over, and I'm kind of sad it is too, because I want to know more, you know? I want to see how Sam lives a peaceful life with Lou after all this, you know? It'd be nice nice to know. And I just, I feel like there are a couple of loose ends too. I mean, they'd be fine just leaving them as they are, but the whole thing with like his and Fragile's relationship, it's like he just left her behind because he didn't want to break another relationship. That just, oh man, some of these, there were some really good characters in this too. Honestly, if I had to pick, I'd say my favorite characters in this whole game probably had to be Mama and Hartman. They felt the most real, kind of, you know? I mean, just like the closest things to real people in this whole game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Lou, I love Sam / Norman Reedus, but it just, I could feel the emotions in the other two of them really come through just because you saw the struggles, you know, you had like the whole layout of what kind of characters they were, and, you know, you saw the struggles and like the consequences of their actions and just having to pay the price for those kinds of things, and, you know, even outside of that, they were still able to prosper and exist as real people. And honestly, with Sam, it feels like just his kind of like his mental state of mind, or just his like his general moral code of conduct. I felt like it pretty much stayed the same, because it was like, I gotta make America whole, or fuck America, and it went back and forth for a while, you know, and it was kind of frustrating to watch that happen, but at the same time, it was kind of fun to play with him and watch him, you know, interact with everybody else. And, you know, it was great to watch the relationship between him and Lou develop. It was great seeing Mads Mikkelsen in this as Cliff. I wasn't sure what to feel about Cliff the first time he appeared, because I thought he was just gonna be a plot device, and then it turns out that him being Sam's dad this whole time, like, and just watching him grieve over the loss of his wife and, you know, his son in those last moments, and you kind of understand where he was coming from now that he wanted to end the last Stranding, because Bridget / Amelie actually did fuck him over after all that. Like, that was, honestly, it was mostly justified. I mean, I think the human race wasn't necessarily justified, but everything else, wow. Honestly, the character I liked least in this whole thing was probably Amelie / Bridget. It just felt like she wasn't necessarily like a driving force or like somebody in depth or anything. It was a lot, you know? Like, I felt like she was mostly used as a plot device, like, you know, the actual Peach in the game in Super Mario Bros. Like, you know, had to get across America to get to her and free her and everything, when it turns out, you know, you were building the blocks to help the enemy guys get to her first, and then all that happened, turns out, and it's just this whole question of like, is she the good guy? Is she the bad guy? Is she a victim in all this? Is she the real mastermind? And, you know, it turns out she was, and she's the extinction entity, and apparently she has to carry out the extinction of the human race or the entire world for some reason. Like, no, you don't have to do that. I mean, why would you have to? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Because, you know, I mean, she could have just had the option to not do the extinction. She doesn't have to do this. You know, she had human emotions, she developed relationships. She should have seen that people are capable of, like, coming together and connecting and everything, but no, I mean, she just stayed on the beach for the rest of eternity, waiting for the next chance to have a sixth extinction, and that, I don't know, it basically felt like her character had some kind of, like, sympathy going for her, and then just looped right back around to being either a damsel in distress, or just, you know, the person who we had to leave behind. So it's basically, crossing America, it felt like mostly a moot point, because, oh man, I feel like if we hadn't even gone, or reconnected America to begin with, like, she wouldn't even have, you know, the pathway to the beach wouldn't have even opened up. If we hadn't connected the network in the first place, we wouldn't have given her the chance to, like, merge all those beaches together and start the sixth extinction, you know? Like, none of that would have even happened. So to do this and get rid of her, I mean, it was kind of worth it, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know. And I feel like we should have just started connecting the chiral network, like, as far as, I feel like we should have just stopped at, like, Hartman's place, or wherever the furthest point was before that way station we had to make, you know? Because it felt like there wasn't even a point to connecting Edge Knot City. We were just gonna unleash the end of the world as a result. You know? So I feel like connecting the whole network together was kind of pointless in that regard, but at least, you know, we got some answers out of it and stuff. I don't know, other than that, I just don't like Amelie's character, and I don't like the fact that you only saw, like, one facial expression from her the entire game. You ever notice that? Like, you didn't see much beyond, like, the soft smile or the soft frown or just a little worried look, but that was about it. I mean, I guess you could argue the same that, like, you don't see a lot of facial expressions from a couple of characters in this game, but still, she had, like, the least emotion coming through. And this is considering the fact she wasn't even wearing a mask. Like, even, like, in those last few minutes, you saw Die Hardman, who's been wearing a mask through this whole thing, and then at the end with this whole spiel, I mean, he still had more emotion and more purpose than Amelie / Bridget ever did. Oh, man. Either way, it was a fun experience this whole game, and good lord, I wish I could fast forward, but apparently I can't. Anyways, I'm just gonna stick around to see if there's any kind of like after credits kind of thing. Hopefully there is, because this is actually playing out like a movie credits kind of thing, you know? Okay, is there anything after this? Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes, please don't tell me I just sat through 15 minutes of credits for nothing. Ooh, goody! What is this? The picture. Oh.
Louise.
Oh, it's a girl! Oh, that's sweet. Oh, man. What a game. What a game. That's really nice. Wait, French voice actors. Huh. Cool. It's amazing. 209 kilometers travel, total playtime 35 hours worth of playtime? Holy shit. Well, 35 and a half if you want to be technical, but you know, I feel like 7 or 8 of those hours were just cutscenes. It feels good to get that all done. Thanks for everything. Nice. Which is exactly what I was going to say to you guys for sticking with me through this entire playthrough if you have. Episode 15, tomorrow is in your hands. Wait, what? Oh, this must be like an epilogue thing where you can just free roam, right? 2 weeks earlier. Oh, so we're... Okay, so this is a nice little segue then to the aftermath where you can actually finish up all the stuff, you know, be a completionist and all that. Whoa!
Well, look who's awake.
Look at that thing!
Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery.
Nice.
Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration.
Huh.
But at least one of us is still free as a bird.
Sure.
You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even give some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game.
Yeah, I know. You're pointing at me. I see
You may
him.
recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach.
Sure.
We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center.
Okay.
Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And
all
if
right.
you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now.
Yes,
Just
I want
make sure
some...
you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then.
Yes, I'd like some alone time so I can do my outro.
Sam.
What, dead man?
You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Yeah, I haven't finished my outro. So that was Death Stranding. Man, what a game. What an incredibly long playthrough. This must have been like 21 and a half episodes long or something. But I'm gonna leave this series here. Thank you guys so much for watching Death Stranding as I played through it, or at least just watching the important parts with me. But I really appreciate all you guys' support, and it's been a lot of fun playing a game like this, like, as soon as it came out. That was something new I did before, and you know what? I might do it again with another game, like, I don't know, like maybe when The Last of Us Part 2 comes out next year, or, you know, soon, depending on when this last episode gets uploaded. But thank you guys for sticking with me through the entirety of Death Stranding. If you like this video, then please do me a favor, leave a like, drop a comment down below, tell your friends about me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Either way, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next series. Max out!